Start. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Dr. Naresh Chandra sir, Director Education, BK Birla College, Kalyan. Our speakers of the day as a panel, Mrs. Kirti Saini,
Hello, good
Coordinator from BK Birla Public School, Kalyan. Mrs. Deepali Solanki, she is the Supervisor, Primary and Secondary Section of BK Birla Public School, and our alumni, and that to the alumni of the Department of Botany, I will say, and Mrs. Shweta Pathak, the Supervisor of Pre-Primary Section, BK Birla Public School. So our three panelists, I will say, or the speakers as a panel. Our senior vice principal, vice principals, and dear colleagues who are attending our today's session of BKBCK expressions. So today it is our pleasure to have with us the three of the panelists from the BK Birla Public School. I have just taken a name, but I will repeat. Mrs. Kirti Saini, the coordinator from BK Birla Public School. Mrs. Deepali Solanki, supervisor, primary and secondary section, BK Birla Public School. And Mrs. Shweta Pathak, supervisor, pre-primary section, BK Birla Public School. So these are the three speakers who will be speaking today in our BKBCK expressions. So as everyone knows, we will like to inform to our panelists that since our inauguration of a Golden Jubilee Year celebration that was on the 17th of June 2021. And from 18th of June, we have started this BKBCK expression session every day at 4 o'clock. And till today, on every working day, we are conducting, and it will continue till the 16th of June this year. So one entire year we are conducting this session and it will be there. So this is our activity, and we have invited our teachers to speak in this. Our some of the staff members, non-teaching colleagues also, they have also spoken in this particular slot. And we have invited many academicians also to give a talk on the various subjects, right from accreditation to the national education policy and many more topics. And we have invited some of our alumni also to speak during this session. And today we have a pleasure to host these three ladies from the BK Birla Public School. And definitely when we will listen to them, we will come to know many facts about their development, their growth, their experiences about the BK Birla College, and maybe some up to certain extent, some experiences of theirs at BK Birla Public School also. Today only, just 15-20 minutes back, there was a meeting about some program in the month of June. And as the BK Birla Public School is entering into the Silver Jubilee, and we are completing our Golden Jubilee this year, and BK Birla Play School is beginning from this academic year. So all the links, I will say, someone in first year, someone in 25th year, and someone about to complete 50th year. And the Vesser added that the nation is completing 75 years of our independence and other thing. And at the same time, Birlaji completed 100 years, means birth centenary year we have celebrated. So all to that, it is really appreciable, and we are very happy to have these three of them, and we will be listening them about their experiences. And first to begin with, we will request Mrs. Kirti Saini to speak about, and regarding her a very brief biodata. She has completed her MSc and BEd and diploma in computer software and system analysis, and she has a total experience of 31 years of a service. She worked as a head of science department or science in the St. Mary's High School, Dombivli, before joining the BK Birla Public School, and currently working at BK Birla Public School from the day of inception, and currently working as a coordinator at the BK Birla Public School. And she is in charge for academic and co-curricular planning. And she is a recipient of Best Teacher Award in the year 13-14 and a Microsoft Education Expert for 2 years in a row, that is from 2020 and 2021. And she is also a Microsoft Certified Educator Certification expert, I will say. And her hobbies are like cooking, and I think that traveling is her hobby, and a very hardworking and passionate educationist is here with us today. And today we will be listening her experiences from herself. So madam, may I request you to please speak? And once you finish, then I will introduce our other speakers also before requesting them to speak about their experiences. So Kirti madam, please.
Sir, I would request you that if you can introduce all of us together,
Okay, so
because we will be
okay,
talking
my
together,
pleasure,
sir.
my pleasure. So our
Thank
second speaker is Mrs. Deepali Solanki, a supervisor for primary and secondary section from the BK Birla Public School. As I said, that she is a proud alumni of our college, and that to the Department of Botany. So she did her MSc in botany with specialization in cytogenetics. Currently working in BK Birla Public School as a supervisor for primary and secondary section, and she has completed her 11 years of service at BK Birla Public School. A passionate educationist with a vivid experience of more than 25 years of teaching at various different levels, and she worked as a lecturer even at Birla College for 3 years. I forgot the period, but she was working in the Department of Botany, and I think after some gap somewhere she worked, and then she joined BK Birla Public School. She has worked as a biology lecturer at Sajdeva College, Jammu for mentoring PMT students, and worked even as a Meridian Education Center, Benin City, Nigeria for 2 years. And total experience we can say about of the 15 years for teaching in school, including 11 years at BK Birla Public School. And she is a certified soft skill trainer and a MIE expert. And her hobbies include reading science fiction, flower arrangement, visiting natural surrounding, butterfly garden, flamingo sanctuary, etc., etc., and many more, I will say. And our third lady is Mrs. Shweta Pathak, the supervisor of pre-primary section, BK Birla Public School. And she has completed her BCom, ECC Ed and the BEd, and she has a total experience of 21 years and working with BK Birla Public School for the last 19 years. And at present, she is a pre-primary supervisor and IQAC member at BK Birla Public School. And she has received Best Teacher Award in the year 1819 and earned a Microsoft Certified Educator certification. And she has been selected as a Microsoft Innovative Expert Educator Expert for the year 2021 and 21-22. And she has regularly attended workshop webinars for her professional development. As a pre-primary supervisor, she wished to provide a children a safe, nurturing and happy environment and a learning environment which will encourage each child to come to school with a smile. And she will be managing a team of 36 teachers, mentoring, guiding and encouraging their professional development as a progressive educators in a pre-primary section. And she feels proud to be associated with BK Birla Public School and actively involved in the progress of the school since the year she had joined, that is 19 years of service she has done till now. So all the three great ladies, I will say, working for a cause of education in a school. And definitely we are also teachers, but we know the teaching this small school children is very difficult. And all of you are doing that work. So great work. We appreciate, and we are very happy that today all of you, three of you have given a time to share your experiences on this platform of BKBCK Expression. So may I now request Mrs. Kirti Madam to please share their experiences on this platform of BKBCK Expressions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, would like to thank Birla College Management for giving us an opportunity, alumni and teacher over here, Birla School, to express our view. And it has been long time, sir, that school, college life. So just to collect those memories, and you have taken us back over there. So would let you know that my father was working in Century Rayon. Okay, and then my education or the pre-education, what you say, schooling was I did from Century Rayon High School. Then comes the selection of college. Why Birla College, or why obviously I selected Birla College? First is the trust. The Birla family is longly associated with the education, and they strongly believe that investment in the quality education is the investment for well-being of the society and country. And as I said, my father was working in Century Rayon, and it was clear that Birla College is the best college for you. So I joined Birla College in 1985. I finished my 10th standard from Century Rayon School. So joining college, this is the first main reason for joining. And apart from that, in those days, girls traveling to Mumbai or Thane, other places, were a bit difficult, or there were some family restriction. Birla College was the closest one, nearest, and all the facility or the requirement which was required those days was available to the best of it was in Birla College. And the best part was that for us, myself and Deepali, was that from Century we were there was a contract bus. So it was very safe for us for traveling. That was the reason I selected Birla College for my further education. I request now Deepali Miss to share her view, why she selected or why she was in this college.
See, first of all, good morning. It's morning here. Good evening, everyone. Okay, as Kirti ma'am has already said, for any promising 15-year-old pass out, Birla College was the ultimate destination. Okay, it was the nearest and the best possible education institute at that time. Okay, and we were all see, at that time there was no Google. Okay, we use the source of information were our parents and our seniors. Okay, so and as Kirti Miss has already said, the name Birla instills trust. Okay, so it's a brand, okay, that gives you best, okay, and that trust was there. Okay, so after completing a 10th standard from Centurion High School, okay, we looked up to some institution where all our say that will fuel our dreams, our aspirations, and that was Birla. Okay, so there was no other choice, nothing else came to mind, and we joined Birla. So when I joined Birla in 83, okay, as a 11th in my 11th standard, and till the completion of my BSc, I was in Birla only. At that time, MSc was not there. Okay, then after once I was in my first year of MSc. Then MSc Botany started here in Birla College. So Birla means faith, Birla means trust, and that was the ultimate destination for us. As I said, there was no Google at that time, there was no hoardings, there were no advertisement by the colleges and by the universities. Now you see on the different channels, or also it was not like that. It was just word of mouth that publicity used to spread, and it was very convenient for us to reach there. And of course, the staff was very friendly and very highly educated and very cooperative. So Birla was the destination. Now I would like to request Shweta Miss, okay, why Birla? Okay.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to share my experience with you all about my college life, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. So, why Birla College? I had scored 74% in my SSC exams. In those days, getting first class was a proud moment. Nowadays, children score more than 90. So, this score was pretty good, and my parents were very happy. I decided to opt for commerce as my elder sister was a commerce graduate and she was there to guide me. As Deepali Miss said, there was no Google, so the family members, the friends were always there to help in selection that what we have to opt after our schooling. So we decided to take admission in a renowned best college in the vicinity. And of course, that was and is Birla College.
Okay.
So I never thought of any other college and filled the admission form for Birla College. And I got admission in the college. I was very happy and excited. My parents were very happy. And as the Parimis said, that trust and faith that I'm going to get the best education here. So I was happy to be there. And this is the way my journey in Birla College started. Deepali Miss, can you please share your journey as a student at Birla College? What was your experience as a student?
Yeah, just since I got this message that I will be speaking about my experiences in Birla College. So I have relived those moments since last 2 days. Okay, actually, okay, there is so much to tell, so much to share. Okay, I joined when I joined this junior college, 11th grade. That was uh, that was the time like coming out of the cocoon. Okay, and meeting different students from other nearby schools. Okay, because in the schools we at that time we never get the opportunity like nowadays children get to meet. They go for inter school competitions and all. At that time those opportunities were not there. So the 11th grade was, as I said, was coming out of the cocoon, breaking the shell, and we met students from different schools, polycross, lutes, etc. And that was knowing knowing different people. Okay? Because once when you are living in a colony, okay, like we were in the Century colony, so it was just coming to the outside world. Acha, aisa bhi hota hai. Okay, it was many things were like that. We were not aware ki light jati hai. Okay, because in Century we never faced such situation. So when somebody used to say, okay, so it was like meeting different people and sharing their things and knowing about their lives. That was at the different level. But once when I talk about the teachers, okay, I still remember, okay, though all the teachers were very friendly, okay, my first lecture, okay, in the room number 10108 near that physics lab, Kirti ma'am, you remember your lab, okay, physics lab. Yeah, that was our classroom. And first lecture was conducted by Prachi Taralkar ma'am. I still know what she taught. That it was a friendly introduction, and all the staff was very cooperative. I never felt that I have come to a different place. Okay, so it was a very nice experience at the junior college level. Okay, since science students they spend more number of hours in the college. Okay, because we have practicals also and other projects and all to complete. And at times when we used to get that gap, okay, between the lectures and the practicals at times, or if any lecturer is not present. So those staircases were our were the places that were occupied by us, and intellectual discussions used to take place on those staircases. I still remember those days. Okay, and I also remember the common girls room. Okay, I think it's not there nowadays. Okay, so common girls room, my God, what it was like it was buzzing with activity. Okay, so like we used to complete journals, making notes, all those things we used to do. But at the same time, okay, gossiping was a very serious business over there, and we used to learn a number of things. Okay, so what I felt, okay, after completing and as we are growing, what I feel that in any education institute, whatever you learn inside the classroom during the lectures, more than that, you learn in the corridors. Okay, more than that, you learn when you take out NSS rallies. More than that, you learn when the science exhibitions are conducted, okay, or seminars are conducted. So all these opportunities we got at Birla College. I was a volleyball player. So for the junior team, I was selected, and that was the time when for the first time, okay, we won and we represented Nasik division at Amravati. Okay, that was my 12th standard, and the value of 12th standard science student, okay, like how important that 12th grade is. And I almost begged my parents, please allow me to go to Amravati for this match. Okay, and of course they did. Okay, and we had a wonderful time. I would like to thank all, I mean, our PT teacher also at Birla College that time. Okay, and Nehra sir, RB Singh sir, who gave us this uh, wonderful opportunity going there and representing our college. There was no special coach for volleyball during those days. Our seniors used to teach us, I mean, coach us. Okay, so seniors used to coach the juniors, like that used to happen. And since we were having a very good volleyball team at Century also, we used to practice in the morning, we used to practice in the college, and the evening we used to practice in the Century ground. So that was a wonderful experience. Uh, Coming to the degree college, okay. Degree college was, I was very clear right from the beginning that I have to complete my graduation with botany as a major subject. I still remember Dr. Naresh Chandra sir in our first FYBAC class when he came, and he asked everyone which subject will you be taking for TY, and very proudly I said botany. Okay, and the reason also I told at that time. So I was very clear, and I was knowing, and because being I wanted to join the teaching profession, so I was very clear right from the beginning that I'm going to be a teacher by choice. Okay, so very closely I used to follow, I used to see uh, the way my teachers, my lecturers are teaching us, coaching us. Okay, and to name a few, I was very much influenced by Anita Pathak madam. Okay, the way she used to teach. Okay, the way all the time she used to smile. Okay, even if she is telling you something serious, or you later on you'll realize that she was scolding you. Okay, so she was the I mean, nowadays we have given the names like soft skills or this management or that management, but we learn all these things unknowingly from our professors. Okay,
Correct.
so mm, that is that so beautifully, like they were delivering their lectures, our practicals were taken in such a wonderful ways. Okay, I would like to quote here, like once this I would like to narrate an incident here that immediately after, means once when I gave my BSc final papers. After that, Josie Verghese sir, okay, he came to my place, and he was having the brochure and the entrance form for MSc Biotechnology from Pune University. At that time, we were not having MSc Biotech in Bombay University. Okay, and he was so much like keen that I should take up that thing, but fortunately or unfortunately I got engaged before that. Okay, and the decision of sending me to some other place, okay, even it was Pune, was difficult for my parents. Okay, and I really regret that not done my MSc as biotechnology that time. So that was the level of bonding between the lecturers and the students. We were a small group with BSc, TY BSc, 6 of us, and used to go for excursions in all nearby places or far off places also. And I really, really miss those days. Okay. Uh, I mean, I can go on and on. Okay. So now I would ask you, Miss, to share her experiences as student of Birla College.
A student of Birla College, as when we were in Century School, we were very much protective inside a shell, we can say. But when we came to college, too much rush. And I do remember the day one when I entered, especially only for getting the form. Too many people, too many counters, where to go, how to collect prospects and how to fill and all those was bit difficult for me, myself and my friend along with my uncle came over there. Then admission was done. And in standard 11th, when we came first time, we were not aware where to sit, where to go, because we were not knowing, because it was a huge building and so many other people, because in school and all, automatically we were guided this way, you have to go there and all. And there I learned that whenever you enter a new place, especially institute or anywhere, then you have a notice board. Otherwise, in school days, everything was brought to the school classroom and class teacher used to read. So this is the first learning from Birla College, that always read notice board. And as in junior college, classes were fixed, but then also there were in many times some event conducted, so our classroom was occupied by some other, so we used to just enter the class and then find. So that was another lesson, that always first check where you are, which classes and all. So to read notice board, or just to go what is the next event in the school college happening, so that all was there. Then I did junior college, that is 11th and 12th from there. And the teachers were very helpful to us and always guiding and always ready for help. Satpute sir was my chemistry teacher, and I think Mrs. Joshi. And physics was taken by Patil sir. And when I came for degree college, there also Patil sir was there, and Patil sir, Jhope sir was there for us for physics. And I remember that when we finished, there were celebrations of days in college. We were not aware, and as Deepali Miss said that ki science student means chupchap out, lecture attend, and then practicals. We were so engaged throughout the day. We have to be here, and if we missed anything, then again to get those things back, or when we are absent, we used to go. And in chemistry, I do remember my first volumetric analysis, the color when it was turned solution pink. So excited how to get that brown color ring and all, and doing practical by ourselves, and especially bio practical. We had dissection also. So to see inside, everything was in picture, but doing practical, it was totally different. And after 12th, I did my BSc in physics there, as it was a degree small gathering, or just we were only 14 of us. I think 14 to 15 students were there, and lab was our home, I can say. Means there were no timetable, anything, or whatever the timetable was there, we used to follow, but our lunch time varies when we all are there, or sir. We were so free with our teachers in Birla College, and even they were very cooperative, that okay, this lecture, if it is to be done this way, you have submission, or for anything else, always they used to be with us. So, and after certain days, one classroom which was just next to lab was taken inside the lab only, and that was, as I told, our home. And in physics, many times we have to do the practicals, get the reading again. If you are not getting, sometime full time was over, and again to try. I do remember our lab assistant, Mr. Jayanti Lal, I think, or Jayanti Bhai we used to call. He used to help us and arrange apparatus whenever we are free. Rasal sir was there. Madhu madam, whom I met just a week before, she was there. She joined new and she was just like a friend to us. And she used to guide us, help us to perform practicals and get the reading. Then for bio 11th and 12th, I had John Kurian sir was there, Paprikar madam was there. And one important thing that was that in Century School we used to have evening classes where Gulati sir and Zope sir, other teachers used to take extra classes for us. So college was very nice for us. I can say that those days, and it was just like a school atmosphere after some time, or just once you are there, you feel that initially when you just come, it was a bit difficult for us to accept the system. But once you understand the system, it was very easy and we enjoyed. I can say that in those days, all cultural activities were too many and safely we used to attend an annual function in Century Club. And rainy season, we used to have the Palimas, if you're remembering, Barkha Bahar something. So all college students used to sing song for this rainy season. This was my college life.
Yeah.
Geeta, can you share yours, Shweta?
Yes. So Deepali Miss and Kirti Miss both were from the science faculty, so they have shared their experience of lab and all those things. I had opted for commerce. So I still remember my first day of college. Frankly speaking, I was scared, nervous, as all the people were new to me. One of my school friend was with me, which made me a little comfortable, I can say. And we entered the college gate, searched for our class, and we entered our class and sat on the second or third bench, maybe. And the day started. The professors entered one by one and welcomed us with a smile. And this smile was making us comfortable. They interacted with us in a friendly way. And it was a comfortable atmosphere, environment where we felt like a home. So then I was a little bit relaxed that yes, there are teachers who are going to guide us. Anthony sir, Kavle sir, Fadke sir, Rukmini ma'am, Sapna Samail ma'am, Lobo ma'am, Bapat sir. Maybe I must have missed some of them, but all the professors guided us throughout our graduation. They gave us the confidence and the motivation to work to achieve our goals. Like Deepali ma'am said, that time we didn't have any classes for soft skills, for personal development. Whatever we learned was from our professors. Uh, I secured first class throughout my college years, right from my 11th grade till my third year. And I think this was possible only because of the teaching and guidance of our professors. So whenever we had any doubts, they were ready to guide us, help us at any time. In our college life, apart from our professors, the people who influence us most are our friends. So it is said that a person is known from his or her friends, and I was lucky to get best friends during my college days. I made some fantastic friends in first year who were my friends uh, all the 5 years of college and are friends till date. One of them is Bhavna. Most of you know her. She works in school office, who is my best friend from college days till now in school. So we were very sincere students. We used to study together, solve problems together, and enjoy trying to tally the balance sheets, assets, liabilities. We used to have a competition whose balance sheet will tally first. We would help each other with our studies. I know for college students, canteen is a place they love to spend there most of the time. But we rarely visited college canteen. Sometimes we used to go to the canteen to relish the world's best bread cutlet with that red chutney, which we used to get only in Birla College canteen. Those who were in Birla College should will be able to associate with this. So we enjoyed our college days by attending annual gatherings, fun fairs. I still remember we used to enjoy the performances from the open corridors as the stage was in the middle of the college campus, and we used to cheer and appreciate the performances. I can say that college life is a blend of, you can say, joy, happiness, and memories. And yes, Birla College gave me wonderful memories to cherish throughout my life. It was a very nice experience to be a student of Birla College. Uh, so now I feel Deepali Miss, I think we can share about our professional life after college.
Hello,
Deepali Miss, you're
Kirti
on mute.
madam. Yes, I am here. I am listening, and I have heard both of you. And I have heard science and commerce में difference क्या है वो भी मैंने सुना. But I am also a person of science, and किसी ने तो बोला कि science के लोग ज़्यादा college में time spend करते हैं वगैरह. So it's at par. Every course is equally important, and it is to be studied with that perspective by which the courses are floated and run, and everything is important. So Miss Shweta, the commerce is also equally important for every institution, and your experiences about the college, Birla College or other colleges definitely. And whenever we come to the school, any school, and even the BK Birla Public School, there is a different type of atmosphere, ambience, and the discipline also. The discipline for the students as well as for the teachers, everything is different than that of the college. In college, after every lecture, students come out. Okay, so when someone from the school comes and someone monitors, कि अरे सब बच्चे बाहर आ गए, क्योंकि some students they have to change the classroom as per their subject allotted. And when out of 100 students in a classroom, because actual capacity is 120, so may we on any given day around 10 to 15% are absent. So out of 90-95 students, if 20-25 students have to change the classroom, तो उनके साथ सब बच्चे बाहर आते हैं. एंड जब तक दूसरा टीचर नहीं आता है, सब वापस बाहर एक बार बोल सकते हैं हवा खाते हैं, या then that kind of a thing is there. And definitely the discipline in a school is of a different kind. We feel that student will not come out unless there is a recess, and the teachers also, they move from this class to that class very easily, and it is like a minimum time gap is there. And when you talk about the Birla College, now so many buildings, and from one building to the another building, teacher has to move. The teachers also take time for that. So the college life is what we heard from you, but we will like to listen about your experiences of Birla College. Someone of you have already commented that as you entered, what if, feeling you have. And the Deepali, because Deepali has done her, I think, graduation also, and the post graduation also from the Birla College, and the botany department. I think Nareshchandra sir has taught her, because when she was in MSc, I was not in the college, and she must be having many experiences which she has already shared some of them. So the lot of development is there. Earlier, our botany department was in the main building where we say 112, that is now converted into the examination room. It was shifted to the NR building, and now from NR building it is going to the new building. So lot of changes are taking place as number of courses are increasing, number of students are also increasing. And because of that, so many changes in the college. The college we started in a aided format. 3,300 students were there in a aided section. And now at this moment, there are 8,500 students in a degree college only. And junior college also, once upon a time, it was 3,300, and that has reached almost 4,400 now. So with this increasing number of students, there are various requirements, additional requirements, we will say. and our management is kind enough to consider that kind of requirement, because we have seen the school also expanding. The play school has come up, the new building of Birla School, BK Birla Public School also, where earlier there were staff quarters. So as our management is kind enough to consider all the requirements of our students and the schools and the colleges, so it is day by day progressing, and with the new education policy, definitely there will be a lot of changes in the school education as well as in the college education. And as we are expecting that the in the college 4-year degree programs and 1-year PG programs will come, we are very sure that in school also all of you must have discussed that what kind of new changes will come into the school education. So very nice to hear all of you. And already someone raised the hand to come in. But before that, I will like to ask once again one more round to all of you that anything you want to share regarding the BK Birla Public School or BK Birla College, definitely we will like to listen from you. Still there is a time, lot of time before we close down. Yes, Kirti madam, please.
Yes, sir. After completing MSc, B.Ed, I was working there, as I told you, in St. Mary's. When I came to my parents' place one day, I just came to know there is a school coming up next to Birla College. So as Birla was there in from starting, so I was asked ki apply karo. So I applied, and I remember my interview day, Naresh Chandra sir was there, and seeing sir, I was comfortable. Somebody I know, sir is there, and sir took my interview, and I was selected. I remember my first, there is, I joined the day one onwards, and our office or our school was Birla College again, ground floor. It was there, and we used to, myself, Bhavna, and Principal John Christopher sir, Effie madam was there that time, English teacher, Gayatri. I was the maths teacher. We used to sit in that office. Just a classroom was there. And as I told that Birla means the name is enough. So the people used to come regarding the school admissions and all. So any inquiry or anything what was there done throughout the day, we used to finish. And Naresh Chandra sir, in spite of completing full his work day, he used to meet us in the evening, and we used to tell sir or report sir that these were people, these many people came, and these many admissions were there. So sir used to guide us. Thank you, Naresh Chandra sir, for always guiding us and be a helping hand for us, that whenever any problem we use from that day onwards, we go to sir, and sir is always there. After then, when I came to see that building was not ready, and it was told that on 14th July or that next month we will be starting, and 14th July was our foundation day when school started, and from that time onwards, the growth you all, sir, have seen that it is growing. And after that, there were initially 2 divisions, then 4 divisions, 5 divisions, 6 divisions, and now we are full school with 7 divisions up to standard 8. And then came junior college also. Before that, only junior college. And that time also, again, whenever there is a change or expansion or any addition, always we go to Birla College, and they are always there guiding us or helping us. So how to do practicals and all initially to get the instrument and all, what is to be done. So again, we goes to meet that time the lab in charges, and get the vendor. They helped us to get the vendor from where we get the material and all. It is not only that much, but always it is, as I said, that when we started with inter-school competition, Avinash sir, I came to you only that I would request, because we have schooling up to 10th standard those days, 11, 12 just started. So number of students were less. So there were certain events where junior college participation, student participation was required. And it was just a day, and sir told that next day you will find that the students are there. So Avinash sir, you were there. Thank you so much that time also. again, when we came for NCC, we were having initially NCC. Then again, after some years, it was not there. Maybe the number of students, I'm not remembering the issue exactly, but Dr. Harish Dubey again helped us for restarting NCC in our school. And always our children are benefited with the association with Birla College. Any exhibition or any other event is there, we are always a part of that. Would like to thank for the collaboration always for any event. And I would just like to thank our chairman, Sir Chitlange sir, also for giving us so many opportunities to meet prominent personalities just like Vanchuk sir, then PV Sindhu with school and college association. So that is what I just wanted to share for college and school association, sir. Yes, miss. Anything else you wanted to say, Deepali miss? Even for field trip, I think we take our children over there. Correct, Deepali? Miss, unmute yourself. We are not able to hear you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I would like to say that my professional life, as well as my entire personality, is greatly influenced by what I learn at Birla College. With lecturers and professors like Dr. Naresh Chandra, Mrs. Anita Pathak, Dr. Paprikar, Dr. Vijay Joshi, Dr. Josie Verghese, they they have influenced my personality in a very positive and in a very nice way. Okay, I would like to quote one incident here that we were not having in for TY BSc. When I was in TY, we were in TY. There was a strike for a few months altogether, and right from July to the month of say November, and we were not getting a particular book. Okay, and it was not there in our library, and it was also not available in the market. But Naresh Chandra sir arranged few copies of that book from some other college. So that was the level of like connectivity and how well we were connected with our professors. And what I have learned, okay, from all these my mentors, that if you want to stand out, okay, from the crowd, you have to put some extra effort whatever you are doing. Okay, so if anyone has seen, okay, all of us have seen, of course, Dr. Naresh Chandra in action, then they will not need any mentor, any coach to train them in human resource management, interpersonal skills, or even crisis management. So you learn everything from him. He is an institution in himself. So, and he is not alone. He has an army of, or he has a replica of people like that. Okay, so we learn so many things from our mentors. And as our professors were very open to us, we could go to them and share anything about the subject and anything about our personal things also. The same way, the same thing I have learned, that my students, if you behave in such a manner, if you have that rapport with your students, that your students should be so comfortable to you at any point of time. Okay, so these very basic things that I have learned from my mentors, and I keep applying all these things. And I wish that I continue to get blessings from them. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to all three of us. Thanks a lot.
Yes, Miss Shweta, do you want to add anything?
Yes, I agree with Deepali Miss, whatever she said, that yes, that 5 years of college help to groom ourselves and become confident. We were given a lot of opportunities where we could be a problem solver, a team player. Leadership qualities were developed, and this is now helping us professionally. And as Kirti said, as we are associated with each other, and now Birla School and Birla College are one family working together for the progress of our institutions. That is the way we work now together, and that is satisfying. So thank you so much for giving the opportunity to share our experiences with you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think Miss Aparna, some teacher, she raised the hand to speak on this occasion. Maybe from the school, I think.
Aparna?
Miss Aparna,
I'll just check, sir.
Now she has lowered the hand.
Okay.
But the hand was raised, so if she wished to speak, she can speak now. Or any other teacher who wish to express on this occasion can just raise the hand and definitely can unmute and speak. Dr. Swapna Samir, madam.
Hello,
Hello, yes, sir.
can I?
Yes, sir, please.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
We have listened to three of our best students of BK Birla College. And to be precise, I think Deepali, she was working even for PhD, and we were very keen that she
Yes,
should
sir.
get her PhD. But, you know, even now, if she does PhD, we shall be very happy. And all three
I'll
of,
definitely try.
and all three of you take a clue from Ms. Deepali, and now we all three will try, and we will do
Yeah.
pursue research. Maybe in physics, maybe in some management or science, maybe botany or biological or environmental parameters. And I'm sure many of our colleagues from BK Birla Public School are attending this BKBCK expression. So nice of you. And when Miss Apna Kirti was telling that those first few days, first few months, and the very first time I had gone to 7-8 schools in Maharashtra, Lonavala, Panchgani, Nasik, and many schools, and also few in Mumbai. And the management philosophy always has been that it has to be at its best.
Sir, I do remember always you were there. 6 बज गए 7 बज गए बट हम लोग बाहर बैठे तो आप बिल्कुल मिलके ही जाते थे सर. That was a support because we were new. I was a teacher before, but in this school, how to do from starting groundwork, even I have learned a lot, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
And initially also it was doing so well, but after Shri Chitlangeji took over as chairman and then to exponential growth.
Yes, sir.
And it has a matter of great pride that with Ms. Ranjana Jangra, Ruchita Chauhan, and you all as a team have taken BK Birla Public School to at its best, the greatest heights, and which each and every citizen from the area feels proud of. And journey is on. I'm sure you will do still better. It's still a quality, is a journey, and there is no word like destination. You reach to the last point, and again there you see one more step is there. So the way you are progressing, the way you are working, your hard work, sincerity, honest efforts, and love for the institution is great. And we all are proud of you. And keep it up. As we thought of that we should have, you are a student of BK Birla College. You are part of BK Birla College family, BK Birla Public School family. And we always feel that with you, the school, college, and we all remain very safe. Once again, our best wishes, and anytime, if we can be of any help, it will always be considered as our pleasure. You should feel free to talk to us, whether we need library, whether we need something beyond library. Because I listen to you all, classroom teaching is never full. Or you learn in passage, outside, in the, I mean, there is no place where learning is not there. And there is no age where learning becomes full stop. At any age. And the one who thinks that you can learn at any age is a right thought. So thank you so much. And Professor Avinash Patil, very nice initiative, very good, keep it up. And now I'm thinking there must be one more session, there should be from BK Birla Public School, maybe something like play school, or what more can be done, we shall work on it. But I also would like to thank Ms. Ranjana Jangra, Ruchita Chauhan, and all of you for doing wonderful work. So kind of you. Someone is raising hand.
Ranjana madam, sir.
Acha, Ms. Ranjana, okay, very good, very good. God bless you, all the best. Please, go ahead.
Ranjana madam, please. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good
And good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ma'am.
This is a very unique moment, because I think, sir, you also must be feeling proud to see your students reaching at this stage. And for me, I'm also feeling very proud to see our supervisors and coordinator and our leading team members in this series. Isn't that so, sir? So it's a proud moment for both college as well as school. So really nice to see, and it was good to listen all of you, and it was a good opportunity to know something more about you through this expression series. As Deepali said, she lived those days again in last 2 days. Yes, this is the charm of college life, and it's always, there was a brightness in her eyes when she was sharing this, so that one always feels good. So that is again because you must have enjoyed your college life, and that is why you could recall those days with such bright smile. And as I said, I'm really feeling proud of all of you, in fact, three of you. There are many teachers, sir, in our school, those who are associated with college. In fact, many of them, they did post-graduation also later on, Hindi department and then science department. But yes, these three, those who were there in the college right from, I think, junior college, right? From 11th standard. So longer association was with these three. And out of these three also, I think Kirti and Deepali were associated with Century, in fact, even for even longer than that. Yes. So very, very long association with the Birlas, I can say. So that really can. Shweta, I think not that kind of association with you, right?
I was not essential.
So I thought I should not miss out that. So thank you. I must say that these three are जैसे वो अकबर के यहाँ 9 रत्न होते हैं ना, ऐसे ही we have IQSC members. Of course, there are more than 9, but these are three. These three are out of those Navratnas, I can say. Each one of them is unique in her quality. Very meticulous in work, very good in planning, and also I am really feeling proud. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This is your
Hello.
Thank you. Means a
You
lot.
said,
Okay.
hello,
Yes, sir.
you said Navratna, three, these are the, so next time we should have another six. Six में तो असली तो आप हो.
Sure.
And there will be a thought plan how they want to see BKB in next 10 years.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
see how you want to see BK Birla College in next few years. ऐसा कुछ सोचो, and then tomorrow we will discuss and work on it.
Sure, sir.
And Ruchita also can. Okay, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ranjana madam. I think Swapna Samil madam. Hello. Hello. Hello, Swapna Samil madam. Any other teacher wish to share or express on this occasion? Okay, so we are at the end, and as sir said, out of Navratna, 3 we have heard and 6 we have to hear, or maybe in the next session we will invite them also from the school. And really, as Ranjana madam said, that when we have a discussion about school life and the college life, our memories for the school are always less. That's what I feel. But maybe our love for the school always remains. And madam, I have not studied in BK Birla Public School, but I still remember my school. And your students also will remember, and they will cherish their memories forever. And as our colleagues from the school, they were by chance and by luck, I will say, they were the students of the college also. And they shared their memories, and we are very happy and we feel privileged. And I will say really, I have no words to say, but we feel privileged because of that, that they have shared their memories about the college with us. And we wish that God will always give us the strength, and we will work hard for all our institutions, and our institutions will grow forever. And whenever there is a chance, we will interact with each other, and we will see how we can work for the school education as well as for the college education. So Kirti madam, Deepali madam and Shweta madam, you have spared your time to share your experiences with us. We are really happy, and we are privileged and obliged. And thank you very much for your precious time and sharing your experiences. Ranjana madam, you also shared your thoughts on this occasion. Really, we thank you from on behalf of the college and all our faculty members. And we also thank our director, sir, for his guidance. He is always there to guide us, as Deepali said, the source of inspiration, motivation, and everything. And this expression was an idea of our director, sir. And every time he see to it that we do not miss, and we put in our efforts. And a lot of people from the college, they have contributed to arrange these sessions from the persons from the various field. And because of that, it has come to this particular stage that was still 1 month is there to conduct this program. So we are really very happy, and we thank our director sir also for his motivations and guidance. And we thank our all our colleagues. And today many colleagues from the school also joined. So we thank them, and we will request them to join in future also, whenever such occasions are there for sharing the experiences from school to the college. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you
I
so
will
much.
request all of you to switch on your camera so that we can click a photograph. Ranjana madam, camera cha start कीजिए. Okay, thank you. Swapna Samir madam, dear colleagues, you can also switch on your camera. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
A lot.